What's going on, traders? Welcome back to a video. This is a super important video for you guys to watch if you guys are into day trading, into momentum trading. You are watching this stock today. Extremely important, and I cannot wait to explain this one for you guys. The topic we're going to be going over today in this video is called float rotation. Okay? Now, the important factor to finding penny stocks that are going to run and have big jumps generally is going to be the float. Okay, so that's FLOAT. And that float stands for the supply, okay, that the open market, so you and me and everybody else can buy. Okay, so today on this stock, let me actually just double check, MDRR, the float was actually 3.2 million. Okay, here's the good stuff. Ready? It's not going to be a long video, so just stick with me. So the float, the supply, the amount you can buy is only 3.2 million. So what does that mean? That means that's all the amount of shares that can actually be bought by people like you and me on the public market. Okay. Now, float rotation is when the float is so low, so we have 3.2 mil, which is a very low float, and there's so much volume, stock is trading such high volume that this 3.2 million exchanges hands from one person to the next, okay? If this was like 700 million, you would need at least 700 million shares of volume to have traded on the day to essentially go through the float, okay? Let's look at, we're going to look at the daily chart here real quick just to see how much volume traded today so far. So today alone on MDR, there was 71 million shares of volume traded, okay? So 71 million shares of volume, so 71, and if the float's 3, so let's do 71 divided by 3. So the float exchanged hands or rotated 23 times. That's like saying there's only one Ford Focus, okay? And that Ford Focus was sold to 23 new owners. Like, when you buy a car or you buy a home, there was usually an existing homeowner before you or an existing car owner before you, right? It's like selling the same car 23 times to a new person every single time. But it's not one person, it's 3.2 million, right? 3.2 million shares. So 3.2 million shares had been exchanged 23 times today on that stock, okay? Why is this important? It's extremely important because the reason we had such a strong drop here, okay, is because the float had rotated so much. So remember, we have a 3.2 million share float, so 3.2 million supply, okay? And this is a 1-minute chart. Just this 1-minute candle here and that 1-minute candle there, trading volume was, I think, 5 million, okay? 5 million. So this candle and that candle, 5 million shares of volume, okay? That means that the entire float of the stock was traded within those two candles, okay? Which now means that everybody on the public market that owns this stock now has a average price or average ownership price. They all own that Ford Focus stock, MDER, right? They all own the Ford Focus at an average price of about $6 to $5.80. $5 to 80 cents. That is now currently where all the owners of this stock have an average price. Now, do you think people are buying MDR today, MDRR, to own it forever, or are they buying it to day trade? They're buying it to day trade. How often do you see day traders hold positions overnight? Not very often. They close them out before the end of the day. So, if everybody now owns the stock with an average price of 580, there is nobody below them that owns this stock. They're the only people that own them. So it's going to be really hard to find buyers to buy this stock when everybody who owns the stock owns it right there. There's no one left to give it to. You own it. So that's why it crashes so hard. So be very, very careful when you're trading low float stocks that go to insanely big valuations on the day, because if the float rotates like it had today and everybody now owns this stock with ownership price at the high of day, you can see extremely big drop offs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is really all I had to cover for you on this video. So I hope you like it. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button, just essentially because it helps this video get to more people. We make really fantastic videos. We wish that we get out to more viewers. So the really only thing we can do is hope for you to smash the thumbs up button, go in the comment section below, type in MDRR, type in smiley face, kiss face, love you, heart, smiley face. That's it. That's all we need. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.